బాలికా వధు షూట్ చేసే టైంలో ఇట్ వాజ్ డిజిటల్ కాదు అప్పుడు, ఇట్ వాజ్ రీల్. నో
No, it was digital. By then it was digital.
డిజిటల్ సీరియస్ కూడా అప్పుడు
I'm
డిజిటల్.
not that old.
No, you're not old, but
No, on TV it was digital by then.
okay.
I mean, I couldn't see the real part. I would have loved to, but I could have then said to all my co-actors that जब reel होता था मैं तब से काम कर रही हूँ.
That's so fun. అంటే ఇప్పుడు లైఫ్ ని అవికా గోర్ ఎలా చూస్తుంది? What is life to you now?
Life to me is at every moment living and being happy. I mean, that moment can be a sad one. I can live that. I can be sad for a while and convert my emotions into happiness. I think that is what I am working on right now. Very consciously making sure that I live every moment. If I'm angry, I will be angry. If I am feeling something, I will feel that. I will give myself that few minutes of feeling that. And usually what we tend to do is run away from emotions and run away. Okay, I don't want to feel this right now. I'm fine. I don't need to do that. And I think that is what for me life is right now. For me life is realizing that this is what it is and this is how grateful I should be, because people will die or kill to live a life that I live. People will do anything in their control to become what I am right now.
Yeah.
And I'm very well aware of it. That's why I say I don't take it for granted, because every day waking up to a new set or a new team, being this experienced, being a producer at 24, like I've started my production that age. So when I see these things, when I think of these things, ultimately I realize that I come from a non-filmy background. So for me to achieve so much that has happened all in less years is a lot.
Yeah.
And because I'm aware of it, I feel that my life has been like I've been grounded. And I think for me life right now is happy.
ఓకే అవిక, ఇప్పుడు అంత ఏజ్ కూడా ఉండదు మీనింగ్ తెలియడానికి వాట్ సక్సెస్ ఈస్. మీనింగ్ తెలిసే లోపే సక్సెస్ వచ్చేసింది మీ లైఫ్లోకి, అండ్ ఎంత ఎక్స్పోజర్ రావాలో వచ్చేసింది. అంటే డూ యూ కన్సిడర్ ఇట్ యాజ్ లైక్ ఎ ఫార్చునేట్ థింగ్? అంటే మీరు ఆస్వాదించడం కంటే ముందే యూ గాట్ ఇన్ టు ద ఫేమ్ అంతా వచ్చేసింది. డిడ్ యూ ఎవర్ ఫీల్ లైక్ కొంచెం నాకు రియలైజ్ అయ్యే ఏజ్లో వచ్చుంటే ఆ ఫేమ్ అది ఎంజాయ్ చేస్తుండేదాన్ని అని అనుకున్నారా?
I think if anything would have changed in the way it happened, if Balika Vadhu would have happened 5 years later, or anything, any part of my life, if it would have changed, I wouldn't be the person I am today. And I really like the person I am today, because I feel very secure. I feel very empowered at all points, because I feel that people are watching, people are learning. I look at my ideals and I want to learn all the time. So if I can sit here and talk about inspiring people, I think this happened because everything happened early. This happened because I saw so much at such an early age. It wasn't just Balika Vadhu that I did in life. There were so many shows that I did. There were so many films that I did after that. There is so much that has happened, meeting new directors, learning the new techniques of filmmaking with every filmmaker. There is so much of exposure that sometimes I feel that I should write a book.
That's a big thing. In the whole process, అంటే ఎక్కడైనా ఎనీథింగ్ వెంట్ అవుట్ ఆఫ్ కంట్రోల్, లైక్ మీకు అంత ఎక్స్పోజర్ లేనప్పుడు యూ స్టార్టెడ్ సో మెనీ థింగ్స్. Did anything or anything that went out of your control, or anything went bad?
No. I think a big credit goes to my parents. The way they, the upbringing matters. I remember in school I was told, I remember one of my co-actors had a new phone, and I must be 12 years old or something, and I said, I also want a phone. They said, okay, get XYZ this many percentage, do good in your tests, then we'll see. And I remember working very hard just so that I could get that phone. So that mentality of you have to earn it, you have to work hard, you have to make sure that education is something that is no option, it has to happen. I remember there was a rule in my house: if you don't want to go to school one day, don't go to shoot one day. And for me, that was a big deal. No, I want to shoot. I want to go to school. So, like these, little things in the upbringing made me really normal. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been the same. So, a lot of credit goes to people around me also, because they protected me from the dark side of the industry. Or, I've never faced any dark things that we hear about in the industry. I've never faced, because everybody's looked at me as somebody, to apna bacha. She's ours,
Ours.
So I never faced any of it. So I was so protected in this industry that even from the beginning, when I started in Telugu, I still don't speak Telugu, but people still are okay with it. Because they know that the idea is that I should express as much as I can, not limit
And your
the
face
words.
also looks so South Indian.
Yeah, so that acceptance is there in people. So I think that is what it is. I think the protection that I felt and everything from the industry, and the support that I've always gotten from the industry and the audience, I think it just keeps you going, and it just makes you feel that whatever has happened for a reason.
Great.
It's nice.
You're so grateful for the life.
Exactly. I mean, like I wake up every day and think that, okay, today there's nothing to complain about. That's how it is, and that's how it should be.
Exactly. And Avika, there were rumors like about your marriage and all. Would you like to talk about that?
My marriage? Rumors? Which rumor?
That you are going to get married soon and all.
On Vadhu? I'm getting married on Vadhu, yes. 8th December it is. My wedding. Please come.
That's it.
No, I don't like. No. I'm too young right now. Let's see.
Yeah.
I mean,
But did you see those news? Like there were news circulating about
see,
you.
there is a circulation of rumors since I was 12 and 13 about my marriage. I have a hidden child. There is a lot online.
Hidden child at 13,
Yeah.
at the age
No,
of 13.
at 17, hidden child. So I remember all this, and it is so much fun. It's so good gossip. Like I love it, but it's not true.
Great. Okay, coming to Vadhu. Vadhuలో మీ యాక్టింగ్ అండ్ ట్రైలర్ వరకే చూసాము. ఇట్స్ సో ఇంటెన్స్.
Yeah, it's different now.
Yeah, it's so intense and your expressions are also very subtle. I don't know the story yet, but
I've kept it. I've made sure that it doesn't look like the work that I've done earlier. I wanted it to look different. I wanted it to give the feeling of the character Indu and not Avika. I wanted people to see that it's Indu talking, and the director obviously helped me do that. And there were times when I was, walking a certain way, and my director was like,
no.
"Not Indu can't do this." I was like, "That's right." And then I changed the pattern, the way I walked, the way I sat. These little things matter. And I think if you see the trailer, you'll see that, when she's folding her hands and saying that you said I was Sherlock Holmes. I wouldn't say it like that. That's Indu speaking. So I think these little things the director really took care of, and I hope people see the difference.
Yeah, we could see in the trailer.
Thank you so much.
So great. Anything that you find challenging in Indu, like Indu's character?
She's too sorted and clever. She doesn't speak too much. Whatever she speaks either has a message or or she's asking something to know something. She's very clever. She's a woman of very less words. And I think that confidence is something that I would love to learn and imbibe in my life, because that sharpness that Indu has of trying to solve something, trying to know something, and to crack the code. I think that interest that she has in doing all of this, I think that is really nice. As a woman, I really feel that if I have to solve something, I should be as confident as Indu is, and I think that is really nice of that character.